Alright, picking up here, I believe we're probably on board. We'll just, just a minute folks. Alright, we'll just pick up with the fast man from the previous practice session, which was Josh. I believe he dropped into around the 42.8 or somewhere, so we'll see what these boys can do. We're a little bit down on grip from the previous session. Ambient road and air still the same at 38, road, air 28 respectively, so we'll see what these boys can do in this short session. There's only a couple of minutes and a bit to go. I've seen Joshy just go to the top there on a 43.878, so he's about a second off where he was at earlier. JB hot on his heels, just under 4 tenths behind. I might just pick up JB and see where he's at on track. So he looks like he's just following Stevo, so I don't know whether he can get any draft there, make something of it. Let's just let Josh go. I didn't realise Josh was actually behind him, so he's just going to press on through. I don't know whether Steve's seen that. Farmers right up there as well. He's obviously got a handle on these. Just jump on board with him. A 45.1, he's probably the best of the rest. And where's Crossy? Steve Crossy. Famous Crossy, he's pretty quick. Yeah, he's out there, he's trying to lay one down. He's run wide there. Well, we'll jump out of that one. That's his board at that one. Oh, it was pretty willing into one. Alright. Okay, so we've just seen Farmer. Just 1 on 5. Nev Rob. Nev's just jumped in there. The 46.3. Jump back with Joshy. Which is pretty tight between Farmer and Ash, and Bear and Pips for that matter. Jump on board here with the Bear Grylls. We've just seen Crossy jump up into second on a 43.4, so he's just under 3 tenths behind Josh at the moment. JB, Farmer and Ash rounding out the top 5. Great quality session from you guys. Some pretty close times for first and second, and then that pack probably I want to say 4th through to easily 9th or 10th is going to be a tight battle. It'll be interesting to see at the start of this whether Crossy can get a good start and put a bit of pressure on Josh. So I'm not sure what the admin team had decided tonight, whether they were going to let this time wind down about 3 or so minutes, or whether they were going to press it on through. I'm not sure. I haven't actually been involved in these Thursday GPL sessions for a while, so we may have just a couple of minutes of just winding down, or it may press through. I'll sit here and make sure I'm ready to go. Obviously tonight's very much a learning curve for myself and Jeffro. Thank you, Jeffro, for the stream. Oh, looks like we're going to go to race in just under a minute. Yes, it's a work in progress, something that we plan to get better at and do more of, and we appreciate your support, your subscriptions, your views, and any comments. Alright, we've got us a start. Just wait for some controls back. Alright, thank you. Alright, so I'll just jump up here, sorry guys, with Crossy, who very much appears like he's got a very good start. So we might just jump on with Joshy and just see if he's putting a bit of pressure on Crossy, which he is. There's a little bit of air in there, but I'm sure these guys will settle in and yeah, see who blinks first. Joshy with a really nice run down the straight there, but Crossy covering into this right-hander, and Josh probably going to show a little bit of patience. Well-seasoned racer is our Josh, so he might be looking at an outside move down in here. No, Crossy's awake. Right, we'll just jump back to JB and see how close he is to this battle. Oh yeah, he's there. Looks like Josh had a real big moment then into that left-hander. Got really sideways. So John will be pretty happy with the start here. I'm sure he'll want to get up to those boys, but same token he's probably watching his mirrors because Farmer's probably ready, looking at his heli courser there. Oh look, we've had Crossy go off at the front, which has given Josh a nice opportunity just to tuck down the inside and take control at the front. These guys won't want to let him get away. Nice opportunistic move there from JB just to slip past recovering Crossy. Right, we'll just see how close Farmer is to this battle. Yeah, he's right in there as well, so he'll be watching these guys, hoping that they get pretty physical. Looks like Crossy's got a move done. We'll switch back. Just jump back on with John there. This is pretty lively. These guys have probably already thought about this as well, the opportunity for Josh to get out in front. He probably won't waste the opportunity, and these only being short races around the 15-minute mark across a lap. He'd be well up to making sure he can keep his focus for that time. Crossy just running a little wide there. John will be looking for a move down the back straight here after this right-hander. Yeah, beautiful. If you can pull this up, you should get this done. Nice. I just have a look here. We're looking at Farmer's not a great deal behind this battle again, so Crossy looking like he's going to have another crack down into one up the inside. Very quick corner this. If John can live there through this left-hand kink, he may have an opportunity for this right-hander. No, not enough. Okay, we'll just drop back and we'll just see where Ash is. So he's not far behind this battle either, so they're all still in touch. Looks like Bear's only a second and a half odd behind this battle as well, so Bear's still in touch with this. Right, we'll just jump back up and see how this is travelling here. Yeah, JB's still got the pressure on Crossy. I was talking to John Boy earlier in the week, and he was really feeling at home in these GPRs with his new sim rig, with the direct drive wheel and Husenfeld pedals. He was really enjoying the rawness of these open wheelers. I think it's kind of suiting his new rig and his style of driving. Okay, so it's just stretching out a little bit there. Obviously Josh is making a bit of hay. He's got just under 5 seconds out to Crossy now. Probably looking here, Farmer's probably the one on the move. Farmer and Ash at the moment. I'm going to go back to Ash just based on the times that these guys are starting to. They're probably going to put a squeeze on JB if they can. There's a half a chance there. Thought better of it. He's just displaying a bit of patience. Just looks like possibly Steve-O, probably Pete, Steve-O and Nev might be just starting to favour heading towards grills. Just outside the top 5, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9. Perhaps just a little bit back off of there. I don't know, that's another 7 seconds further on. I'll just drop back and have a look at Pete here. Okay, so there's a little bit there up the road to Steve. Steve's got a bit of air gap up to Nev. And Nev likewise up to Bear. So I think probably still a closer battle at the moment is the JB Crossy one, but JB's just fallen off the back of Crossy a bit as well. Might just take the opportunity just to jump out there and watch the Got some after out in the front at work. A lot of wheel work. Nice. Nice. Right, he's definitely showing a clean set of heels, but that margin is sort of just sitting out at that 4 to 5 seconds, so seems to have settled down a bit. So back on board with JB, trackside of course. This is back on board with Ash. He's really got a grip on these things and has done a great job of helping run the series and get us all the info we need, and I believe him and Nev take a great interest in the GPL, so it's a cool series for those guys. Okay, now looking down through the time, so we've got Crossy's still sitting 4.5 seconds off the mark. JB's 3 and a bit somethings after that, and we've got some similar margins right down the field there. Probably by the look of that, Farmer is on the back of Bear. So actually Bear's made it past for position there somewhere. We've been away looking at other stuff and missed that one, so this will be a pretty lively little battle here. And looking at Steve Melling's only just under a second behind Nev Roberts, so I'd say that's going to be pretty lively too, with only 3.5 minutes to go. Yeah. Might just hang in here with this one here for now, and we'll just have a little bit of a look here, and we'll see what's happening out of Bear's mirrors. Well, so Bear's run wide. This will be a great opportunity for Farmer, but the timing's probably not been great. We'll recover from that. Right, so we'll just check back in with Ash. There's quite a big air gap up there. Like I said, you're looking at 4 seconds, 3.5 behind JB. see old mate Pepsi down here. He's digging it in there. DK, he's in there. Rob. And we got Anthony back there as well with Racing Mule. And of course Jeff Rose supported us tonight by leaving his car in there, which is cool. Thank you, Jeff. Oh, that's going to be big. Wow. Yeah, that's probably what I'd look like if I was in there. Alright. Back up the front. Joshy getting it sideways. Oops, sorry guys. Just looking for a pickup here. Okay, so this is the Nev Rob Stephen Melling battle, which is clearly heating up with a minute to go. So Steve will be looking to redeem the position that I think he lost earlier on off the start. He's got a nice run. I think Nev Rob is pretty handy in a straight line by the look of it. Always a bit of a touch up there, just to run out of a bit of room. So I'd say these guys, looking at where they are on track, they're very much going to get this plus a lap. So they will cross the line and there'll be another one. It's effectively 2 laps to go, which is what we just seen come up. So I might just sit here for a minute because this looks like this is the battle to be on based on our time margins, guys. And we'll see if Steve-O can't get Nev for 7th or whether this is how it plays out. Oh, there's a big moment there for Steve-O, that'll cost him. There's a half a second on that. Crossy's brought that margin back to 3.5 up the front. I'd say that's Josh probably mismanaging the gap. So this lap will be the last chance for Steve to have a run on Nev, and it appears that he's quite strong in the first sector. Nev looked pretty good at the back sector then, so Steve's going to get it done and have to do it in this first sector, I would think. Great placement of the car for Nev. Oh, Steve's just outbraked into there, probably didn't expect Nev to come across there and just cost him into the braking zone. So I'd say that'll be all she wrote there, but just looking at that now, might just jump on with Joshy. Just watch him take this victory. Yeah, well done Josh, it's a great victory. Well done on the first. Steve Crossland there for second. JB for third. Ash 4th. I think it was Bear for 5th. Farmer bringing home a great 6th. And then Nev Roberts holding on for a well-earned and hard-fought 7th. Steve-O for an 8th. Big fight there, was good. Pete Epsy 9th. Peps 10th. Good to see you back, Peps. BK bringing home 11th. Nev Rob, oh sorry Rob, apologies. In 12th, we should be picking up Racing Mule for 13th. Anthony, he should be coming in 14th. Good field too, guys. Well done. Like I said before, guys, we're new at this as far as the streaming stuff goes. Appreciate any feedback. We can only get better. Can only give you what you want if you tell us what you want. Thank you very much.